Welcome back to the course Chatgpt and other awesome AI tools. We were discussing various prompt priming frameworks, and here we want to discuss constructive critic prompt priming. This constructive critic framework provides an expert feedback on your prompt. So that means you give it prompt and also clearly specify that I want to improve this prompt. Okay. Then it will highlight the areas of improvement and it will also give constructive criticism that how you can refine your prompt. So this is almost like a prompt writing trainer. Okay. The formula for the constructive critique framework is like this, which I am pasting in this. Of course, that is not our prompt, so just for the record. And remember, whenever I come back to this site, I always press the refresh button so that the old memory is erased, and I make it sure to adjust the maximum length. Okay. I want you to act as an expert critic in the subject. Now here you have to add subject and field of dash blank. So here you have to add your subject, criticize my content, which is pasted below, and convince me why it is bad, and give me constructive criticism on how it should be improved. For some context, my product or service is blank, and demographic and other details of my product or service is this. Again, you have to add your details. The purpose of this product or service is blank, and the content is blank. And let's think step by step. So you are even adding those golden words, and I want to address each piece of content individually. Here is my content for your critic, and then here you can paste your content. Okay, I just remove this because this is the standard formula, but you can understand that if you have such formulae ready, then it can be pretty handy. You just have to add a few words here and there. Okay, now examples are the best thing to understand. So let us take an example. I want you to act as an expert and critic in the subject of computer accessories. Criticize my content, which is pasted below. And that means you want to paste your content. So, my content is, then you can add the content. Okay. Then here, expert and critic in the subject of computer accessories. Uh, and you want the product for which you are designing your content is microphone and earphone array for lovers of high quality concert music, and you are targeting high end customers who can spend up to from $500 to $2,000 on a good quality microphone earphone array. Okay, I unfortunately cannot spend, and I am struggling with different microphones and different setups to improve the audio. Anyway, but this is my content, and here I have pasted this thing, and I am asking it that can you please improve this? These extra white spaces can sometimes create problems. So I check maximum length is fine. So submit. And it is giving me that nice suggestion that your content is a bit too broad, because I want to talk about microphone earphone array only. And here I am talking about freedom of creation and a masterpiece of music and all that, which is a little bit too broad. I should focus. So I suggest providing more specific details about the product and what can it do for the users. Okay. So what I can do is, let us add some frills to our prompt, that is provide some more detail. So I am adding a new prompt here, and I want to keep the old one in the memory this time, because I am adding it with respect to the previous. So okay, these are some technical details of my product. And I have taken this detail from some random product page somewhere on the internet, that transmission type is wired, and nominal impedance is this many ohms, and weight of the headphone is this much, and so on. I also have added that let's think step by step and address each piece of content individually. So let us see. Okay. Now you can see that I had just specified transmission type. But if I just paste this much, then user who are not that tech savvy, and most of them are not, will not get. But this now refers, clarifies that what transmission type means. It refers to the how the product transmits. In this case, it is transmitting through a wired connection. So it is not Bluetooth. Okay. Then nominal impedance, so it is clarifying that this is the amount of electrical resistance which the headphone offer. Usually lower the resistance, higher is the sound quality. Okay, weight is a well-known thing, so everybody would understand. But then this EAN, which is a unique identifier of the product. Sound coupling, then it explains what is sound coupling. uh, it is circumoral, so that means around the ear. So it clarifies that headphones are actually wrapping around the ear, because there is no point in using such highly technical words, because even the technical people may not be knowing all these words. Okay, so simpler you make it, better. This adapter type is important because in various countries different voltages are there, so people like to know that condenser and what is its role in that polar pattern cardioid. This is also an important thing to decide the quality of the microphone. For example, here it is written a cardioid pattern is most sensitive to the sound coming directly from front. Okay, so and it is least sensitive to the sound coming from behind, so that is why it will remove the noise. Okay, hope somebody gives me some good microphone. Thank you.